On any journey using Uber, it helps to know you're getting into the right car. PIN verification adds an extra step to make sure your ride is your ride. Before the trip begins, your app gives you a unique PIN. Just tell it to your driver, and they'll enter it in their app before the ride can start.
Hey, what's your PIN?
2538.
That way, you know you're in the right car taking the right trip, and your driver knows you're the right passenger. Make sure your ride is your ride with PIN verification from Uber. One more way Uber is putting safety at every turn. Learn more on the Uber app.
This episode is brought to you by Google Chrome. You think you know a browser, but Gemini and Chrome? That's new. It can help you with practically anything on the web, like restoring a vintage motorcycle from a 50-page restoration blog, or finally break down that long article you've had open for weeks. Gemini and Chrome is here for it. Ready to make anything online make sense? There's no place like Chrome. Check responses, setup required, compatibility and availability varies, 18+.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Lexx Education, the comedy science podcast where me and a load of pigeons sit in an attic and listen to Ron, my normal, nerdy younger brother. Ron.
Hi. That was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I'm a bit giddy because I just gave blood and they give me loads of sugar afterwards as a big
That's nice.
thank you.
I thought you were moving out of the attic.
Yeah, I just need to get round to it, Ron.
Yeah.
It's on my list to start this week. Tom's away this week and I'm barely working gigs. So my plan this week is to pack up the attic ready to turn it into a bedroom.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'll be exciting for you.
Well, I've been trying to plan how this work's going to go because obviously we've got to swap a bedroom and an office over. So first job, I think, is to just tidy this room, sort everything out and streamline it, and then dismantle the desk and get rid of that because we're not keeping the desk. And then
New
the
desk? No desk.
New desk, smaller desk. This desk is enormous because this is a desk that like agony dad sourced from an offices that he was like breaking down or whatever, I don't know. So it's like a proper corporate desk, you know?
Yeah, it is large.
It's huge.
Why?
So I'm just going to get a normal sized desk that'll fit in a normal room.
How about this, though? Because if you have a desk, it's going to get covered in bobbish.
Yeah.
Needless bobbish. What about, instead of that, you just get like a tray on a sash and then just sort of, you wear your laptop kind of.
No, that's a bad idea, Ron.
Why?
We need a desk for when you come to visit to work. And
I could wear the tray?
No, I need a desk because I need somewhere to go and do proper work.
The tray. Yeah, there's still a chair in the room and you sit with the tray on.
I don't think that's conducive to writing an entire show or another book or anything.
It would be cheap to try. Cheaper than another desk.
But where would all the like printer and the microphone and the laptop go when I was
Microphone
recording?
would get you like a Britney mic.
No, Ron. How about just a desk? In fact, I've already
Printer.
picked the one I want from IKEA.
Cupboard.
But
How
you
much
do
are
need
you
to come and
printing?
stay so that I can
How
get the
much are you
chairs back
printing?
out of the loft.
I don't think we should be in charge of that again.
We have to get these chairs back out, Ron. So I've never fixed all the mess and holes we made in the wall when we put them up here. So as long as we just bash into the same holes, there's no extra damage to the house.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I wish we'd filmed that.
Yeah. Was that grief summer?
Must have been, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or was it before that? Because that was... Did you still work in the office in Grief Summer? Or was that when your company left its offices?
Well, even when they had the office, I wasn't going in all the
No,
time.
but that's where we got one of these chairs from, wasn't it?
That happened like 6 months into COVID.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, maybe it was just in the garage.
You've
and
had
we
that
moved
chair
it
for
up.
ages. It was just in the garage for Tom.
Yeah, we just
But
moved
then
it
he
in
doesn't do
Grief
work.
Summer. He doesn't. And the garage is now the Comedy Bureau and a gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he thinks when I move the office downstairs to the bedroom, then he's going to do work again.
He just can't be bothered with the stairs.
Well, it's too low ceiling up here for him.
Yeah.
I can
that's
stand
fair.
up straight, but like Chard of the podcast struggles.
Yeah.
For Tom, this is a hunched nightmare of a room.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That'd be exciting if you did work again.
Yeah. Be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think it'll happen, Ron.
No, but if you go for the tray idea, the sort of the laptop on a sash tray, you could bring that downstairs and he could do work down there.
Yeah, but he already works down there. What we're trying to do is remove the working from our living areas.
Right. Well, then the tray is already upstairs, so it's fine. Works for that as well.
Here's the thing though, Ron. When we have the office, he can just set up his D&D in there and not have to keep leaving that all over the dining room table all the time.
That's not work.
No, but it is something that wouldn't be all over the dining room table all the time.
Yeah. D&D doesn't fit on the tray. I'll give you that one.
All right. Well, listen, my career aside, D&D is quite important. And for that, we need a desk. So I am going to go ahead and buy the desk that I've been interested in.
All right. For your birthday, I might get you the tray.
I don't want the tray, Ron. I don't want it. I don't need it. I won't accept it. If for my 40th
You're quite
birthday,
rude about gifts.
you buy me a tray on a sash, I'm going to be livid.
No, it'll be good though.
For your wedding, I'll buy you a nose bag that you can eat your cold oats out of.
Sounds amazing.
No, it doesn't. It sounds horrible and haggard.
Sash tray.
I don't want it. Don't want it at all. I've had a lovely day, Ron. I got my
You've been
hair
giving
cut,
blood and
found a
eating
new
biscuits.
barber's.
Did you go to a barber's?
Yeah, just to get the buzz bit done. I don't get the top cut
I
very
see.
often. I just get that bit buzzed. He was a nice barber. I liked him. Went and gave blood. Had a good time. Although forgot one of the countries I'd been to. So did the whole blood donation thing and then went, fuck, I've been to France. And then I was like, oh no, if this bag of blood's just useless now, that's going to be really annoying. But it was okay. I'd been to a safe bit of France and I've been back long enough.
What's in France that's bad for blood?
I think like further south, there are some viruses and fevers and stuff. If you've gone to more tropical areas, there are bloodborne viruses that you can pick up in those places. So it's not that you can never give blood again. It's just you have to give it like 28 days or whatever to check you're not going to get it before you give blood.
I guess you were harassed by birds.
Yeah. It was the same as with Australia and China. You had to give it a clear 28 days of being back just in case, because Queensland has some kind of thing that is a virus that you can pick up. But how cool is the platelets thing?
Yeah, very cool.
I'm going to switch
I
to
find it weird that they put it back in. I'd rather they
I'm-
just took it all.
But here's the thing, Ron, because they can put the blood back in. So, listeners, you can give platelets if you have time nowadays. And so what you do is you go out. In fact, I think one of our listeners does. The lock keeper guy. What's his name?
Gareth.
Gareth. Of course it's Gareth. Fucking hell. I could
Fucking
remember
hell.
everything about him. Not his name. I'm bad with names. Gareth. Gareth, I think, does platelets. It takes a bit more time. It takes like an hour and a half. But hey, guess who's free in the day a lot? Me. And you go and sit down and they whiz the blood out.
Guess
of you,
who's
right?
looking for any excuse to be out the house? You.
Me. You go and sit there and they take the blood out. They take
Next
the little,
week, bone marrow.
take the little platelets out and then they put the blood back into you. And because you're not losing the blood and it's less strenuous on your body, it doesn't have to make more blood. You can do it every 2 weeks. And because platelets only live for 7 days, hospitals like constantly need it. You can't just store it like you can blood. So I'm going to start doing that.
Interesting.
Like maybe once a month, because I can go and sit and do emails while they pump some blood about.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is what self-employed work hours are for.
Yeah, they should. You should have people like that just go into offices, you know, and then just while you're on your meeting, they just take everyone's blood.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good idea, Ron. Pitch that. Pitch it.
To the NHS.
Vampires? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know where you pitch that stuff to. I'm sure they do.
Sharp.
I feel like in US sitcoms they do blood drives at work. Isn't there an Office episode where
There's
Michael
a blood
goes
van
outside?
in the office. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like in the US, I don't think has sort of
Healthcare.
village halls and dusty churches to do these kind of things.
Oh, I think they have loads of churches, but maybe they're not dusty because people
Yeah, but
actually
the
go to
churches
church.
are there for sort of organised religion.
Yeah. Not like us.
No.
Oh, my dog's kicking off. That's fun.
Yeah. Just wait for that to finish.
It'll never finish. I wonder what she's mad about now. She's going to go for a walk after this, whether she likes it or not.
She doesn't like it.
No. I went to watch cricket yesterday, Ron.
Yep.
I had a lovely day.
Was that good?
It was great, Ron. I had lots of plans yesterday to paint all the fencing in my garden because it was a dry day. And then I woke up and I just thought, but the sun's out and it's day 3 of what's been quite a fun county championship between Sussex and Glamorgan. And so I thought, let's just go to that. And we went down at like 11 o'clock. And I thought, well, I don't know how Child of the Podcast is going to react to this because it's not really a 4-year-old's dream. So I thought, hey, even if we're only here for a couple of hours and then we go, that's been nice. She had the best time ever. And we were there till 6 o'clock.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a long, nice day.
She was like running around. We were sitting right by where the players were going in and out to their changing rooms. And so she was high-fiving everybody as they went past. And then like the poor guy that was doing the drinks, like so every time there was any stoppage, he'd like dash out with bottles. He must have high-fived that kid about 50 times yesterday. But everybody was just so friendly and nice. And the stewards were being real nice to her. And she was watching a little tablet and playing on a Yoto. And oh, she was just having such a good time.
I was at a friend's birthday yesterday.
Yeah?
I was on the non-alcoholic Coronas.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
very nice. Because you put the lime in it, so it's just a nice sort of light, summery drink.
Yeah, I like a Corona.
Yeah, so that was very nice. Everyone else was drinking. They were drinking tangerine spritz.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why didn't
which,
you have tangerine spritz?
Just didn't feel like it was Sunday. You know how a spritz, it's usually like prosecco or something, and then you have like something like Aperol, which is what, like 15% or something.
Yeah, mate.
And then often, there's sort of sparkling water or lemonade or something involved in these kind of drinks. Midway through the evening, someone looks at the bottle of what's on the tangerine liqueur, and it's fucking 40%.
Whoa.
So everyone else but me had just been drinking champagne and basically putting a shot in it. And everyone else was just hammered by like 7 o'clock.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds fun. I don't like Aperol spritz. It tastes revolting.
No, this was tangerine spritz.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
I don't like Aperol spritz either. It tastes like pennies.
I feel like it's a con. Like everybody's just pretending to drink it because it's bright orange and it's cool. But nobody can enjoy that, surely.
Yeah, although there's loads of alcoholic drinks that I feel like that about.
Yeah, horrible. Horrible, bitter misery when you could just have joy.
Yeah, like have a Hugo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I once got very drunk on those in my back garden.
I love Hugos. We're having Hugos at the wedding.
Yes.
After the ceremony, instead of champagne, everyone's having an Aperol spritz or a Hugo.
Oh, does Judith like Aperol spritz? Has she got a grown-up mouth?
No, she doesn't have a grown-up mouth, but she does like Aperol spritz.
I found a dress today that I think could be quite nice for your wedding.
Oh, yeah?
Let me show you. Hang on. Where is it? I thought that's sort of green and pink.
Yeah? Yeah, that looks very nice.
Yeah, that's all right.
Green
isn't
and pink? You said that like someone, you're like, that looks green and pink. Like the theme of the wedding is green and pink.
Aren't you wearing green and pink?
I'm going to wear green.
Oh, where did I get pink from? Maybe I just
I don't
like
know.
pink. I think
That's
I
fine.
just like pink.
It's nice, yeah. Go
It's
for
got a
it.
bit of green in it and some pink.
Look at that, that's green and pink.
You know
Yes,
how you
it
love
is.
green and pink things, Ron?
Yeah.
Green and pink, innit?
Yeah, like a really, like a slightly different ending to, is it Sleeping Beauty or? Yeah, Sleeping Beauty.
What happens?
Instead of red and blue, it's green and pink.
What are you talking about? Sleeping Beauty, red and blue.
The very end of Sleeping Beauty, there's two fairies and they have a fight.
Oh,
And
they're
they're spaffing colour all over the scene, and yeah.
I don't think you can just throw that in like that's like a go-to reference that everybody has when something's multicoloured.
I think some people would have got it.
Yeah, all right. Let us know in the chat, everybody. Is there a chat? I don't know. Let us know.
There is a chat, yeah.
There's a chat.
Well, obviously there's the Discord.
Obviously. Patrons, become a patron.
I made the mistake of saying that people might agree with me on something. They did not.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What was that about?
The tips of foxes' tails being classically white.
Does everybody agree? Because we've got some real naturey patrons too.
One person agrees.
Who is that?
Mike.
Mike.
And maybe Mystic. But I didn't understand Mystics. Ron, the mean grass of home base. I didn't understand that at all.
The green grass of home is a thing.
The mean grass of home base.
Well, home base is a shop.
I don't know if that's a sports thing or the shop.
Left bewildered in my little swampy brain.
But anywho.
What's going on in the science, Ron? It feels like it's been a while.
It has been a while.
We've done a lot of prevaricating over the last few months.
What's prevaricating?
Yeah.
What is prevaricating?
Oh, I hate it when you ask me what words mean, because I sort of know how to use them, but I don't know what they mean. It's sort of like procrastinating, isn't it? Prevaricating? Speak or act in an evasive way. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's nice. Yeah, so we're still doing proteins, aren't we?
Oh, God, they're endless.
Well, they're not endless. We just don't get through much of it ever.
That's true.
And we're skipping stuff, to be honest. Like, we should have talked last time about the Biuret test for proteins. And
we did Biuret before, didn't we? Oh,
we've done all of this before, Laura. We managed to strip out chemistry and physics and then go slower through the biology. This is episode 38 of this format.
Yeah. Why are you teaching it so slow?
Because
I've done the whole of Elizabeth I's life. You haven't even covered Biuret.
Yeah, but if we're talking about fucking glacial, then we need to bring up Elizabeth first. That has been the slowest burn that has ever burned.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Anywho.
Biuret, I remember that one. That's the one where you can only get like a negative result. You can only find out that it's not bidgies, not that it definitely isn't wodgies. You know? No,
you're thinking of Benedict 380.
Oh. Oh, all right then.
Biuret test.
No, you said we'd skipped it.
Yeah, we are skipping it.
We skipped it, man.
So enzymes, Laura, what do you know about enzymes?
Oh, they are good for making things happen. They happen on a catalyst and they tessellate with stuff. And you use things up, break things down, push things around, changes.
Pretty good. Yeah, they don't happen on a catalyst. They are a catalyst.
They are a catalyst. Yes. Lock and key.
They are described as biological catalysts.
Biological catalysts. That's what you'd want to be, really, isn't it? Yeah. They call me a biological catalyst, man. I just get stuff done. I'm a tech bro catalyst. Yeah. I'm like the enzyme of the finance world. My name's Jonathan.
Pretty good. They're proteins,
Ron,
Laura.
I'm watching Succession at the moment.
You
watched
it?
Succession?
I watched the first couple of episodes. It did not grab me.
Oh, I love it. Fuck off.
Judith loves it.
I like it when he shouts "fuck off" at people.
Who, Brian Cox?
Yeah. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Thank you for this.
I like
Fuck
Brian
off
Cox. I like the McDonald's ads that he does.
Oh, I haven't seen those.
They were advertised on Tim and Tom for ages.
Oh, do you know what, Ron? Here's a world-changing moment. I've cancelled my subscription to Tom and Tom.
Fucking hell.
I know.
Just wasn't listening to it?
I just haven't been listening to it. And I've been a patron for 9 years, and I thought, as and when I'm caught up and I come back to it, I'll resubscribe. But wow.
Yeah, that's fair.
I never thought this day would come.
You've been a patron for 9 years.
Yeah.
That's $2,500 you've given them.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. That's not right. 60 quid a year?
Oh,
9
no,
years.
sorry. I thought you were paying every week. That's not how subscriptions
No, I
work.
was going to say, that feels expensive.
No, that's 500 quid you've given them. That seems fine.
That's more reasonable. I'm happy with
Yeah.
that. $2,500 seems like a lot, but I'm not giving them that much money, so...
No, that's a lot because it would be. Yeah, I haven't listened to them in ages, to be honest. I don't really have any podcasts that I like to listen to at the moment.
No, I know this is terrible to say on our podcast, but I feel like I've really stopped listening to podcasts lately. But that's because I've
Yeah.
started listening to the audiobook of Slow Horses, even though I've already seen the TV show. But I'm enjoying the book because it makes sense now what happened in the TV show, because I found it really hard to follow the plot. Not reading the book, I know
Fair.
what's happening. I think
I
I'm
just
not
listen to
smart.
money,
think-
music.
I think that's what's happening to me.
You've become smart.
No, I'm not smart.
Oh, yeah. I think the fact it's taken you that long to realise is one of the sort of cornerstone points I'd bring to my TED talk on this. Dunning-Kruger have been spinning in their graves.
I kind of feel sorry for whoever's getting my blood today. They just feel the dumbing happening.
So, Laura, enzymes are biological catalyst. What's a catalyst?
A mover and shaker in the biology world. A site where things can happen, like an innovation hub, but for molecules. Hi,
Yeah,
Gnocchi.
I'll give you Innovation Hub.
Yes.
Although
It's
they're
where
not
Jonathan
really innovating.
works, you know? He's
No,
hot
they're not really.
desking.
They're not really innovation hubs because the same thing happens every time. Catalysts don't have to be biological. That's why we say enzymes are biological catalysts, because there are abiological catalysts as well. A catalyst just speeds up the rate of a reaction
Yes.
without being used up or changed.
Yes. That feels like something that you say the same way every time, and I should remember it that way.
Yeah. But as discussed, not smart.
I did some new material last Monday, and the bit of material was about putting a video out for Lexx Ed and somebody commenting on it. Oh, no comment on Iran, I see. And it was the clip of us talking about when we'd last shut ourselves in the woods. This woman, in all honesty, just messaged me like, still no comment on Iran, I see. And I was like, no. So I was trying to write some material about it, and I tried it out last week. And the biggest laughs of the thing got when I was just describing the concept of our podcast. People were like, wow, really? And I was like, yeah, coming up on 4 years now. Yeah, one day this podcast will be studied.
One day it's going to take off.
Yeah.
When I'm back in London, you know, we'll get on to BBC.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a mockumentary or something.
Yeah.
They're all the rage, like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm writing down, a catalyst speeds up the rate of a reaction without being used up or changed.
Yeah. So
Probably
without
already
being
written
used
that
up,
down about 6 times in this book, but I'm doing it again.
the without being used up or changed is very important.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
because you can have obviously like accelerants to stuff. You know, if you have a fire and you pour gasoline on it, it speeds up the rate of the reaction.
Gasoline. Yeah, like when I bleach my lip hair, that is a bleach cream, and you put a little accelerant powder into it.
Yeah, and the accelerant powder is used up. However, if you were to shave off the lip hair so it's gone, the razor would speed up that reaction, but the razor doesn't get used up or
No.
or changed as part of
But
that.
my lip would get stubbly, and I don't want that.
No.
I like my little fuzzy blonde moustache.
I've never noticed it, actually.
Oh, that's good. That means I'm keeping on top of my invisibility.
Is that why you never
powder.
drink milk around me?
I just hate milk, truth be told, Ron. I accidentally put bad milk on my granola this morning and it was a really gross mouthful. That and the moss. I'm not having a good time with food lately.
Did you eat the moss yet?
No, I'm not going to eat moss, Ron. I'm sure I'll eat outside again several times
Mossathon!
over the summer. And some more moss will happen, but I'm not going to do it on purpose.
But how are we ever going to know if it was moss or bird shit?
I think we just have to hope it wasn't bird shit. I haven't had the shit.
Are you not eating the moss because you're really scared that you'll eat it and the moss will be delicious? Then you'll be like, oh no, it
No, 'cause
definitely was bird
It
shit.
wasn't delicious. It was gross.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if moss is
Oh.
delicious, then you know that it was bird shit.
I just think I have enough problems in my life without recently ate bird shit being. Do you think I should have told them that at my blood donation? There's a lot of avian flu about.
There's a
and
50%
small
chance I ate bird shit recently.
That
Well,
would
now I
be-
think it's like a public health thing that you really should eat the moss
fuck,
to see
what
if
if
it
I'm
was
public patient zero number 1 and I've introduced like a new strain of, and they'll be like, they'll be all like, oh, some sick fuck down in Brighton that's been noshing off bird arseholes. And I'll be like, no, it was just accidentally me.
The UK closes its borders today as bird shit mouth spreads to its 40th.
Well, the thing is, it's not on. Sometimes people have their mouths open near bird shit, and it's not on their list of questions. Has bird shit been near your mouth lately, or do you keep birds or anything? And like when
No.
you're pregnant, you can't touch cat shit. So I feel like we'd know if bird shit was gonna kill everyone.
Yeah. And you seem fine. If anything, you seem full of vim and vigour since this incident.
Well, maybe I should eat more.
Well, that's why I do think if we don't, if you eat the moss, it might be that moss is full of sort of super nutrients or
It probably is. I bet it is.
Yeah.
Maybe then we could open like a Brighton Moss cafe, and it'll be all the rage for 18 months, and we'll make a killing and then get out of our lease before we go bankrupt.
Yeah. And along with the other inventions that we've come up this podcast, the tray sash for the office, and there was another one. What was it?
The apple sorter?
No.
garlic
I mean
crusher?
today. I feel like there was another one today.
What else did we invent today?
Oh, was it?
Oh, you
No,
were going
don't
to
remember.
blood drives, business blood drives.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, office to office blood drives.
Yeah, you could come
platelet
down,
drives.
and while you're eating moss that's good for you, we'll take your platelets out. While you
Yeah,
chow down
yeah.
on some delicious moss.
And a sort of a see-through visor that sits between mouth and nose to stop bird shit going in your mouth.
Yeah. And then another see-through visor underneath that. So
I
you
need to
don't-
catch all the moss.
Yeah, you don't drop any moss on your tray sash
Yeah.
where your work is
yeah.
being carried out. I think we've nailed this. Oh, by the
Ideal.
way, Ron, I found the email address for the man that sold me the picture of Japan and told me it was New Zealand, so I'm going to email him.
That might be my favourite moment of our podcast in the last year. Me being like, I know this is in character for me to lie to you and make you feel bad, but I promise you that's Japan.
I showed it to the younger sister of the podcast, and I said to her, sorry you haven't had a birthday present. I found out I've been scammed. And she said she wanted it anyway because she would find hanging the scam on a wall almost funnier than the map of New Zealand. So,
Yeah, that would be very funny, to be fair.
yeah. Oh, I'm in pain, Ron. Something's wrong with my hip. I think it's out of place. And for like 3 days, I can't get my hip to feel good.
Don't tell the Dragon's Den lads that when we're selling our moss stuff.
Oh, is this going to be like crow milk?
Grow slow like moss. Too many Rolling Stones gathering you up. Pretty good.
This is why we're not getting through catalytic converters, Ron, because we keep stopping for Moss tangents.
All right, enzymes are
Moss
globular
tangents.
proteins.
That's a good band name, isn't it? Moss tangents.
You say anything is a good band name. You have gone to that well a few too many times.
Oh, where are you going tonight? Oh, I'm going to see Moss Tangents. That could be a single guy, a woman, a non-binary, or a band.
Yeah.
Moss Tangents. My hair feels
I
short.
gave you negative feedback on saying it was bad.
You
Don't
give me
double
negative
down.
feedback on everything. Double down for
No,
double
the
beans.
last 18 times you've said something was a good band name, I've been like, yeah,
Triple up for Triple Moss.
great band name.
No, Triple Moss or Moss Tangents. You're going to go and see Moss Tangents.
No, triple up for Triple Moss.
Triple up for Triple Moss. That's a new segment on revamped Jeopardy.
Laura, I found a source of Jeopardy. 2,000 episodes available
Wow.
for free download.
Where? Send me up a little link.
I'll send you the link, man. I watched a full Tournament of Champions while eating Ben & Jerry's in bed the other day, and it was amazing.
Ron, you promised if you moved back to Brussels you'd leave the flat sometimes.
I was doing that because I was hungover from leaving the flat the day before.
Okay. So it can't
I don't
be
know
used
how
up
you
or
heard that
changed.
story and was worried about me. I've
Whenever
also
you do
decided I
something
might.
that sounds like something I would do. That's when I start worrying about you, Ron. Because
No
let's
bird
face
shit
it,
in my mouth, though. So.
grief summer was not good for either of us.
No, yeah, when our pendulums are swinging in the same direction, it's bad news. Anyway, Laura, enzymes. Enzymes are globular proteins. They are
Or
all
fibrous.
globular. No, they're globular.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've written globular first, and now I've had to write globular enzymes are.
Feisty one you are. Anyway. So, Laura, you said in a lovely Scottish accent earlier, lock and key.
I did.
Yeah. So this is one of those unfortunate moments where I have to tell you to
No.
forget something that you knew before.
No.
Because Lock and Key is not a great band name, but it is not actually the way that it 100%
I think it
works.
sounds more like a horrible magician double act.
Lock and Key.
Yeah.
No, you were saying
They're
before it sounded
cousins.
like a nice seaside pub.
No, now I think it sounds like cousin magicians. Now, cousin magicians is a good band name.
Yeah.
He plays bass for cousin magicians.
So you don't need
Because
to
is it
completely...
magicians to make more cousins, or are they magicians who are cousins?
They're
Does your
obviously
cousins need
cousins
magic
that are
tricks?
magicians. If someone said like fish magicians, I would assume they were magicians that made fish because magicians don't make things
Or fix them.
Either cousin magicians are cousins that are magicians, or they're magicians that do tricks with cousins. And if anything, that's quite delightful.
Like magicians, but you can only go and see them in a party of cousins.
No. Anyone can watch cousin magicians. They just do tricks with cousins. So they're like, welcome to the stage, Auntie Jackie's boy, Dylan.
What were they? Is it
And
their own
her
cousins?
sister Bill's daughter, Jessica.
So if you're the only set of cousins in their audience that day, you have to do all the tricks.
I think the cousins are on tour with them.
I think it's easier if the magicians are cousins.
Yeah, yeah.
But weirdly close cousins.
But then we have to find some cousins called Lock and Key.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas if they're magicians that just work in the medium of cousins, then we can just find someone called Lock and someone called Key.
Yeah. Oh, we need to we need to find some siblings now and persuade them. One of them needs to name a kid Lock and one Key, and then give it.
And teach them magic.
Or just leave magic tantalizingly close to them so that they want to learn it themselves.
I think it's more of a draw if the magic is all cousins based.
Like sawing a cousin in half.
Like, if I told you that, Charlie Watts and Mick Jagger were cousins, I don't think that really affects your enjoyment of the Rolling Stones at all. Whereas if the Rolling Stones were singing like Honky Tonk Cousin, Sympathy for the Cousin, Street Fighting Cousin, Monkey Cousin, Gimme Cousin Shelter. You can't always cousin what you want. Wild cousins couldn't drag me away. Sticky cousins. Goat's head cousins. That's affecting your enjoyment of the Rolling Stones more. Right?
It's true. He's not wrong. Oh. Yeah, all right.
So, Lock and Key isn't quite right. It's illustrative, so don't completely forget it, but it's not... If someone says, how do enzymes work, that's not what you say anymore. What you need to be saying now, Laura, is induced fit. The induced fit model.
Oh, no. That sounds like a bra I wouldn't buy. It's got an induced fit to control the fat on your rib cage. Leave the fat on my rib cage alone.
So I was just drinking some water.
Oh, that's okay. I've rubbed sun cream in my eyes and now I can't see.
You've got the eyes of that, what? What?
What eyes have I got?
What country was he the king of?
Oh, God.
Who was he? I was talking about I wanted to lap milk out of his eye sockets.
Oh, yeah.
He had
Sweden?
big eyeball.
Was he Swedish?
Maybe Sweden. Yeah, him. You've got
Ron,
his eyes
do you
today.
know what's all on television now on Disney Plus? Recess.
Is it good still?
Yeah, it's very watchable. I'm forcing Child of the Podcast to become a fan of it.
She's a bit young, isn't she?
No, she sat and watched 4 episodes with me the other day.
Wow.
It looks really dirty compared to modern cartoons. It's really interesting how much texture and like it's muted colours and stuff compared to kids' TV now is all like bright and blocky and there's no shading and stuff. Whereas this has got like cross hatching on the walls and stuff like that. It's really very watchable.
Yeah. Spinelli,
Yeah.
the Ashleys,
Gretchen,
King Bob.
TJ, Vince, Randall. What's she called? Miss Finster.
Yeah. There are a lot of bits of research that are like core memories.
Yeah, well, I think it's all available on, is it Netflix or Disney Plus? One of those ones.
Probably Disney Plus.
Yeah, sounds right. Tom had never watched it.
Yeah. Posh though, isn't he?
Yeah, he didn't have Sky.
Yeah.
He used to go to the Lake District instead.
Yeah. windsurfing, probably. So the induced fit model, Laura, the tweak on the lock and key that you need to think about is about how enzymes are proteins. We've just learned about protein structure. Proteins are kind of... Right?
Yes.
What happened?
I chose right then to take one of the bandages off my arm and it hurt. Just take down.
Right.
They had to take blood out of both arms because my iron was low on the finger prick test, so they had to get some from deeper in to check the iron there. Luckily, that iron was good.
Gross.
I'm not a healthy woman. Bullshit. Moss. You think it'd have really good iron if it was moss. That's really green. Actually, I think the moss I ate would have been black. All the other moss is black in my garden.
Why do you think iron's green?
Because everything that's got loads of iron in it's green.
Iron's red.
Spinach and broccoli and meat and stuff.
Meat's not green.
Yeah, it's got that like greeny sheen to it.
No, it
You know
doesn't.
when you like look at bacon on a slant and it's like faintly green like oil.
Nobody's eating bacon for the iron, mate. You want a nice blood red steak for your iron.
Yeah, but steaks are...
This might be where you're going wrong.
My bacon wrapped asparagus is not helping my iron count.
So,
Yes.
the
You've
induced
hardly done
the
anything today, Ron.
I know. I'm trying.
You're not trying.
I am trying. The induced fit model, like I was saying, so we've just covered the structure of proteins. Globular proteins, you got your secondary structure with your coils and your beta pleated sheets and stuff, and then you've got the tertiary structure, the more complex folding that is to do with interactions between the side chains and the amino acids. But it's all basically like a big string of magnets and stuff that you've screwed up into a ball, and then that's kind of floating around in a cell, okay?
Yep.
Because of the positive negative of the atoms and stuff. It's a lot like magnets. Now, induced fit model it's about how when the active site of the enzyme, it will morph and kind of change shape to become complementary to the substrate as it gets closer. Okay? It's like if you're imagine you're going to give someone a lovely big hug, maybe a kiss on the cheek, okay?
Yep. Yuck.
When you're coming up to them, you're not already like this, right?
Like
Because
what?
they couldn't get in.
Oh, yeah, no,
You've got your
I've
arms
actually
wide
probably-
open.
I've kept my arms by my side so I can just lean my shoulder in.
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't want to get stuck in a hug.
All right, imagine you function better, and you were giving someone a hug. Maybe you're giving Child of the podcast a lovely hug. You're not just leaning your shoulder into her.
Imagine if she let me hug her. That would be so nice.
She not let you hug her?
Not very often unless she wants something. She knows I want it too much and she withholds.
Yeah. So she's the substrate. You're the enzyme.
Yeah.
You throw your arms wide open, and then as they come closer, you give them a hug with your arms. You see, you're not going to them already in hugging position.
Yeah.
That's enzymes, basically. The active site will morph to fit the specific substrate as it gets closer.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's us
That's
out
that.
of time.
You have to sort of there will be the substrate will probably bind to the enzyme. There'll be kind of like an intermediary step, and then that'll be over. You need to know that enzymes are part of metabolic pathways, and basically every single process within a living thing is controlled by enzymes. You need to know that enzymes can be inside or outside the cell. So like a cell could just excrete enzymes and they could do stuff outside of the cell. For example, digestive enzymes in your gut. We can stop there if you want.
Yeah, I think that's wise. I want to go and walk the dogs. It's a lovely day.
All right.
I'll take those little sproingers. Oh my God. You know how Mackie is a fussy little dog?
Yeah.
So I took her for a walk the other day with Yuzu Puzu, and we went up the field, and there's that like dew pond at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they were having great time just legging it round and round and round and round and round that. And then Yuzu, it's quite shallow at the moment because it's been so dry. Yuzu was like running through it. Mackie was so intent on chasing her, she also ran after her and then got to the middle of the pond and realised she was in water and just stopped and stared at me like, how do I get out of here? And I was like, stood on the edge like, well, you're going to have to come through the water. And she just kept like pawing at the water and then looking at me like, no, it's wet. It just literally took about 10 minutes of standing and calling her before she like picked her way through it. Like, she's such a little dweeb. She hates it.
She is rubbish.
Yeah. What a glorious little rubbish dog she is. All right,
Well,
Ron.
enjoy your walk with them.
We've got a patron to thank who's long overdue because we wrote his name down ages ago and said we would and then didn't. So I've sent you his job role.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, I was scrolling looking for that king, but when I sent you pictures of him, I didn't write down where he was from in a message.
Oh.
Joseph! Oh no, Laura, you got to do the Rumpty Pumps. That's how long it's been since we've had a new patron.
Oh, come on, guys. Just support us. We're really cool dudes. Cool. And we're cousins. We're double cousins. We're siblings.
Thank you.
You left such a long gap there. You could have
Big
really...
old, shut up. Big old thank you. Stop ruining this for Joseph. He's so happy. Big old thank you to Joseph. Joseph is the Lexx Education guest wrangler. As you may know, once a year, guest wrangler. As you may know, once a year, we have a guest on the show to celebrate our anniversary. What you may not know is that once we've finished the recording, we refuse to release them, and instead we keep them in captivity in a small but beautifully decorated apartment in North Brighton. They are fed on a diet of corn and malt and allowed to exercise and talk as much as they like as long as it's not about science or cuttlefish. Joseph is an integral member of the Lexx Education staff, without whom Dara would have surely escaped by now and told everyone it's been a clone of him performing everywhere for the last 3 years. Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you.
Guest wrangler.
Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, and I thought, Ron, I'd do that just to give a little shout out that we've got a guest for our 4th anniversary coming up in just a couple of weeks. We've got the wonderful Robin Perkins from Comedy for the Curious and Shrink Wrapped coming on the show to talk about coral and nudibranches.
Nudibranchs.
Nudibranchs, that's it. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure Ron and Robin will have a lovely chat about it.
We're once again having someone on the show who knows what they're talking about.
Yeah, a real sciencey connection. So look out for that in the next couple of weeks. Thanks, Ron. This has been splendid.
Class dismissed.